European leaders are divided over Palestine. Yes, Italy's Giorgia Meloni and France's Emmanuel Macron have clashed over their opinions on Palestine's statehood. Macron announced that France will recognise Palestine as a state, releasing a statement that read, "Consistent with its historical commitment to a just and lasting peace in the Middle East, I have decided that France will recognise the state of Palestine. I will make this solemn announcement before the United Nations General Assembly this coming September. The urgent priority today is to end the war in Gaza and to bring relief to the civilian population." Giorgia Meloni, Prime Minister of Italy, however, disagreed, telling Italian publication La Repubblica, "I am very much in favour of the state of Palestine, but I am not in favour of recognising it prior to establishing it." She added, "If something that doesn't exist is recognised on paper, the problem could appear to be solved when it isn't." This commentator slammed Macron's decision, saying he's trying to wipe Israel off the map.
So France is going to recognize Palestine as a state. Who gave them the authority to do this? And who's going to tell them that this has never been about giving the Palestinians a state? It has always only ever been about one thing, and that is wiping Israel off the map completely. Because, you see, the Palestinians have been offered a state over and over and over again, and they have walked away every single time because they don't want to live next to Israel. They want to live instead of Israel.
And it's not only Europe who is locked in a battle over Palestine's statehood. US Secretary of State Marco Rubio slammed Macron's position, saying the United States strongly rejects Emmanuel Macron's plan to recognize a Palestinian state at the UN General Assembly. This reckless decision only serves Hamas propaganda and sets back peace. It is a slap in the face to the victims of October 7th. But President Trump took a more dismissive tone.
Well, that's what he does. I mean, that's fine. If he does that, that's up to him. It's not up to me. I'm with the United States. I'm not with France.
And unsurprisingly, Israel's Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu blasted Macron, saying, "We strongly condemn President Macron's decision to recognize a Palestinian state next to Tel Aviv in the wake of October 7th massacre. Such a move rewards terror and risks creating another Iranian proxy, just as Gaza became." Commentator Ben Shapiro went further, saying these European leaders are doing the work of Hamas.
Emmanuel Macron and the rest of Europe attempting to do the work of Hamas. Can you imagine that the result of October 7th, the result of the mass slaughter of Jews and non-Jews, by the way, in Israel on October 7th, the taking captive of 250 people, the murder of babies with bare hands, which is what happened to the Bebas kids, that would be met by the French president declaring a Palestinian state? Well, that's basically what's going to happen right now, which shows you exactly where the French are.
And it seems Macron's own people aren't even backing him on this issue, with a June 2025 IFOP poll finding 78% of French oppose unconditional recognition of a Palestinian state. Patriots also took to the streets to cover a Palestinian flag on a building in Paris with a yellow ribbon for the hostages.